Hey guys, Nomalanga Mhlauli-Moses here with SuccessfulBlackWoman.com. I'm here with my good friend Shaquita Graham with AtechoWeb.com. So Shaquita, let's just jump right in and play that audio of Mary J. Blige singing to Miss Hillary.
If an officer stops you, always be polite and never run away. Promise mama you'll keep your hands inside. Is it a gun? Is it a knife? Is it a wallet? This is your life. It ain't no secret. It ain't no secret. No secret, my friend, you can get killed just for living in your American skin.
Okay, listen. This is
American what?
Your American skin. Look, this is him. This is a picture that was on from Twitter on Huffington Post. They said this is Hillary Clinton. They said this is Hillary Clinton. Wait, they said this is a picture of Hillary Clinton. And this is Mary J. Blige. They said Mary J. Blige is like, can I sing something for you? And then Hillary's like,
Scroll down to the one where she touches Hillary's hand.
Wait, let me not go past this. They said this is Hillary's face when Mary said, I would like to sing a song. Okay. Wait, okay, let me show you. They said this is Hillary's reaction. Let me make this screen smaller. Oh my God. Oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, they said this is Hillary's reaction when Mary reached out and held her hand. Oh my goodness.
There's also one of Kanye West, you don't have to show it, where, look at me, I have tears in my eyes. There's also one where Kanye West starts out looking like, then because he thinks it's a joke, and then he smiles. He gets serious when he realizes it's actually happening. And I'll be honest, I actually, when I first saw it, I thought it was a parody.
And I was like confused. I was completely confused. This is the meme with Kanye.
Yes.
Me when I realized the Hillary Clinton, Mary J. Blige, Apple Music and not a Black Twitter parody of Between Two Ferns, which I don't know what that is, but
okay, so the song that Mary J. Blige is singing to Miss Hillary is saying,
here, I have the words up here, Noma.
Yep.
Oh my God. If an officer stops you, go ahead, Noma.
If an officer stops you, be polite. I actually made some notes here. If an officer stops you, be polite. Promise mama you won't run or pull a gun or a knife, okay? And then after that, she says, it's your life. Like, we need to be reminded that the Black men being slaughtered on the streets are part of our community. Anyway, so Shaquita, what are your thoughts?
I thought that was a great laugh. She just added about 2 years to my life from that really great laugh. Now, you know, I think that as Black people, we really need to see an insult when it's there, when it's hurled at us.
Right.
I mean, to use an R&B singer like Mary J. Blige as some type of representative or leader of Black people, like she's the Black woman whisperer.
Mama. Don't forget she said mama.
Oh my God. I mean, the audacity of her whole, of the verbiage in that song is so ridiculous. And just when you have somebody who, the one guy was laying on his back, the social worker, he was laying there and got shot 3 times. and you're trying to talk about how, you know, be polite and all of these kinds of things. I mean, I just see that, you know, this is a politician that is obviously trying to give us some form of mind control to make us think that she cares about us. And just by the fact that she would try to run this type of game, I would despise her to the end of eternity.
Absolutely. You know, I watched the debate, the first debate between Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump. I thought it was going to be a circus. I thought it was going to be entertaining, and it sure was. But here's what I remember about it. When Hillary Clinton spoke, for the most part, she was articulate, she was clear, she was concise, and she had obviously rehearsed, okay? And then when they started talking about racism, killing Black men, it was almost like you had put liquor in her for days. Her tongue was tied, she was babbling, she was not making any sense. At one point, she even said something to the effect of, the way to stop Black men being killed by cops on the streets is to go into Black communities and take guns away from Black people. She literally said those words. I'm obviously paraphrasing, but she said that. So that's Hillary Clinton. We know who she is. Just a couple of months ago, in order to try and relate to Black people, she actually said that she has hot sauce in her purse. You know, so to me, she's not doing anything that surprises me. She's just going along doing what she's been doing all along. She's showing us that she doesn't understand anything about Black people. She doesn't care enough to understand, or to even just at least sit down and form a few sentences that make her sound like she understands being Black.
Well,
and
we know.
No, let me finish. Let me go to Mary J. Blige.
Oh, okay, yes.
Partner in crime. Mary J. Blige has proved again to me that she's a person who will do anything for a paycheck. Okay, this is a woman who danced some years ago, maybe not that many years ago, in a fried chicken commercial. There's nobody who does. Look, I eat fried chicken every now and then. I eat watermelon right there, right, every now and then. But there's nothing anybody can say to me to make me go on TV and hold some watermelon like an idiot, or hold some fried chicken like an idiot, because we all understand what that means. And she knows and she understands, but she was dancing. So from the time she did that, nothing that she does will surprise me. And this is her latest antic. So they go together very well, her and Miss Hillary.
Yeah, I mean, and then based on, about what you said about Hillary being tongue-tied when it came to race, I mean, we know that based on the leaks from the DNC, where they had a memo explaining how to deal with Black people who ask for anything, is basically the classic benign neglect policy. Is like, just don't tell them anything substantial. And she stood fast to that. I mean, we should expect this, though. We should totally expect all of this, and you should just have a good laugh, and you just keep on rejecting it, not buying into it, not buying into people saying that Black women will determine the election, not buying into the idea that we as Black women should support Hillary Clinton. Because she's a woman. She has no idea what the Black woman goes through and what we need. She doesn't care about what we need to raise our families and to have strong families. So I reject her whole platform. I have nothing positive to say about her. As far as Mary J. Blige goes, I think we need to, again, see it for what it is. She is an entertainer. She gets paid to just sing songs. And so we have this Negropian Black bourgeoisie class of people that want to make life comfortable for them in the system of white supremacy. And they get paid to be that buffer between, it's just like in the zoo or something, a wild tiger. They say if you have a wild tiger or a wild lion, if they're raised in a zoo, they can't be let back out in the wild. Their instincts are gone. That's the same thing with the Negropian. They are just like another species of African. It's like they don't have that desire to be free, to think on their own, to be rebellious against oppression. So that is what it is. My thing is, I want to see politicians talk to our intellectuals, and I mean real intellectuals that are not on a mainstream payroll. And if you don't do that, you get no respect from me, and we should embarrass them. Like, really, you're coming to us with peanuts.
Right. I totally agree with you there, Shaquita. And I'm not going to give Mary J. Blige's song and dance with Miss Hillary any more time than we need to.
Right.
It was fun. It was funny. But just you've heard how I feel about it. You've heard how, and I've heard how you feel about it. I want to thank everybody for watching. Thank you, Shaquita, for joining me on this hilarious segment. Again, this is Shaquita Graham with techoweb.com. I'm Nomalanga Mhlauli-Moses with successfulblackwoman.com. And together, Shaquita and I have formed a platform, Married Women's Business, and you can find it at marriedwomensbiz.com, marriedwomensbiz.com. Thanks, Shaquita. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, everybody.